Hey, bosses. Welcome to the Boss Moves broadcast, where bold entrepreneurs learn bold moves as we tap in to share real lessons, real experiences, and real strategies to help you make your next move your best move. I'm the host of Boss Moves broadcast, Erika the Design Diva, and I am here to bring you some strategy, some clarity, and of course, boss energy. So before we start, I just have one question for you. Are you ready to level up? Okay, good, because that's what we're about to do. So, the topic for this episode is three ways small businesses can use AI better. Now, listen, I know there's so much going on with AI. It's moving faster. Like, it's almost like moving faster than we can keep up with. Like, I don't know if that's your testimony, but that is mine. Um, when we are talking about this, I mean, this is definitely something that needs to be addressed because there are two things that are happening. Like some business owners just like, you know what, forget it. There's too much going on with the AI, and they're just kind of like pushing it to the wayside. That's not the way to go. The second thing is that business owners are kind of getting inundated and overwhelmed with what's going on with AI. So, what I'm doing tonight is I want to address those business owners who have taken the step and started using AI. Listen, I'm just going to be real honest. I was using AI wrong. Like, I'll say, like, I probably was using 5 to 7%. I'm not even giving myself 10%. Okay, y'all. I thought I was doing it big for real. I was like, yes, I use AI, Design Diva Studios. Yes, we ready. And I was out here teaching and everything. And of course, I was teaching what I knew, and I was helping business owners since December 2025, teaching workshops and helping people to use AI to help with their businesses. But I only had, like I said, was only tapped into 5 to 7%. But guess what? There's always a way to level up, and that's what I'm about to help you do tonight. I just want to open your mind and just put some things out there so that you can understand. There's more to AI than just writing captions and creating like what's like the best keywords and hashtags to go with this post or whatever. Just rewriting emails, things like that. Those are great things. Now, I'm not gonna act like I don't still, just be like, hey, go to the AI and be like, hey, help me with this real quick. Okay. That definitely does happen. But when we are using AI on that level, like we're being basic. Okay. I'm not calling you basic, but I'm just saying that's the basic user. We're being basic users. Okay. So tonight, what I want to do in this episode is I want to open your mind because I want you to become a boss user. Okay. A boss AI user. All right. Now, there are ways that some businesses, and I get it, there are some businesses that are using AI for amazing things and they're saving like tons of money and tons of time and everything. That's great. A lot of big businesses with big budgets can do that. But there are some things that you can do as a small business owner too, where you can use AI to save you time, to increase your visibility, and also just to automate some things, just get some things off your plate that maybe you have been wanting to work on, or some things that you never get around to. And I'm just gonna, again, I just want to put some things on your mind. You can do your own research, and again, if you need help, I'm gonna say this right now up front. If you need some help with AI, I do teach AI courses, but I mean, I'm not the only one who's doing this, but teaching AI on another level. And that's what we're talking about tonight. Okay. So, and I keep saying it, I don't know when you're watching this. If you are watching the replay, go ahead and, say hey to me, even if you're not tuned in live with the live stream. Now, these are three ways that business owners can start using AI better. And I'm gonna try to stick to the script because, like, I get excited and I will go over my time. And Boss News broadcast is set to be about 20 minutes long. All right, so I'm gonna try to break it down so it's not overly techy. I just want to give you some practical implementations on some things that you can that'll help you. Right. So, number one, what I want to challenge you to do is stop using AI to only create content. Again, that's what a basic user would do. Um, Saying things like write a caption for me. Again, like I said before, give me some hashtags, give me some keywords, make this sound better. And then, I was like, I was real good because I leveled up and I was like, you know what? And again, this is just me talking. This may not be what happened with you, but I would say, you know what? edit this, but don't change any of the content, right? Okay, anybody else has done that and thought like I'm really doing it big now? Yeah, basic usage, okay, just being a basic user, and that's okay. Again, use AI for those things, but there are smarter approaches so that you can actually level up for your business, put you in a better position for your brand. All right, so here's an example. The basic user might say something like this: write a caption for my new offer. But a boss user is going to say something like this: act as a digital marketing strategist and create a 4-week social media marketing plan for my new offer. Include 3 effective post ideas per week, the captions, the short form video scripts, calls to action, and the best content format for each platform. So I don't know if you notice the difference, but there's definitely a difference there from the basic to the boss user, right? One person got a caption, like, okay, and they got to come back tomorrow and try to do another caption. And then they got to come back the next day and do another. The boss user, though, they got the entire marketing strategy for the month. You can, they can block their time and post everything right then. Like that is so awesome, right? That's one of the shifts that you need to do. We talk about prompting better. Prompting better is also with understanding better, knowing what output you want to get. Okay, so I have a whole acronym for boss, like the way you want to do it, but that's for another the boss way of prompting AI and working with AI. We'll talk about that on another episode. But I just want you to just think for a moment. Which way would you think that would work better? Which way would you think works better for you? Which way would help to move things along? Coming in every day asking for a post caption, or getting a whole entire marketing strategy with all of the things, with all of the suggestions that you need all at one time? Okay, I know you already know the answer, okay? Because you're smart. You're real smart. You're smart. You're a boss. See, already you just leveled up and you are becoming a boss AI user. All right, yay! Pat yourself on the back. So a lot of times though, we are leaving money on the table because we're just using the copy and paste functions of AI. Just saying, hey, do this, copy and paste. One of my mottos is use AI, but also use your brain. Okay, so you need to be using AI not just to help you with tasks, but you need to use it for strategy, and not just strategy, but also helping you execute it. One of the ways that you can help is point number 2: use AI to buy back some of your time. Okay, and not just your time, but some of your energy. A lot of us, again, we are using AI as I like to say, as a vending machine. All right, we come and be like, okay, put my coins in the coins, and I'm saying coins like it costs dollars for vending machines now, or you swipe your card now, or tap the card, tap to pay, right? You do that, and then you just get that one thing out, right? And it's just like, you know what? You could be doing so much more. So if you're doing things that are you're repeating each and every week, there are some things that you can automate, and you can use AI to automate those things. So some of those things are creating content, what we just talked about, sending follow-ups, organizing ideas, writing emails, even responding to your frequently asked questions. All of those types of things that are repetitive, those things that only take 1 to 2 minutes, or maybe even 5 to 10 minutes, they take a little bit of time, but they distract you from being focused on the main thing that you're supposed to be doing. Okay, those repetitive things. Think about those things that you you do over and over again. Something that, okay, I got a text message and somebody says, hey, how can I schedule a call with you, or schedule, or get on your schedule? Well, here I am. Old school copy paste whatever my link is, or whatever, or go back and forth. All that can be automated. Now, oh, excuse me, if you think about the same thing that we just talked about in the first example of how that basic user versus that boss user did that, parts of that actually can be automated. So we talked about how you can create a marketing strategy for the entire month for your offer. What you can do is you can have go ahead and again, you have to kind of put some time and energy in. You have to invest some time and energy, but at the end, you're going to have save time and energy. You're going to get a return on that investment. What you can do is automate things and have your AI tool to know what your offers are. Okay, you can do a plan for the year, and then do a plan, have it each a week before. And this is again using the same example, a week before. or even a month out, because some we like to plan ahead, right? So a month before, go ahead and give me the that marketing strategy. You can go into whatever your favorite AI tool is and you can automate this. Okay. Again, this is something you can look up. I'm not here to teach you all the steps, but I'm here just to open your mind and get you to realize that you can do so much more by being a boss user of AI rather than just a basic user. So you can do things like you can connect it to, for me, I like Google Drive. So I'll have all of my offers in one folder in Google Drive, and I've shared that folder with one of my AI tools. So what happens is when I talk to the AI tool and I ask it to do stuff, and refer to the document on this offer or this service, it already has all that information. Some AI tools have where you could actually can upload those types of files and that information into the tool, and you can have it reference it right then. So when you do all that, when you put the time and energy in to strategically plan these things and know what your problems are, and know how to fix those, use AI to fix those issues and address those issues, you are going to get back hours of your time just from that. Again, just having things automated so it's delivered to you every week, every month, every day. You can have stuff done for you every hour. Now that's a lot because you'll get that's a distraction. Okay, so be careful with stuff like that. All right, but you can. There's so many things that you can automate. Here's a little bonus for you. Okay, this is not even in the notes, but here's a bonus for you. Ask your favorite AI tool that you already have been using, the one that knows your business and your brand a little bit, or pretty well. What you want to do is go ahead and say, what are three things that I can automate, and how can I automate them, or can I use this tool or you to automate them? You as in talking to the AI tool, right? So go ahead and do that. Clean the prompt up and everything, and go with it and run with it. Okay. So point number one that I gave you, or suggestion number one, is to stop using AI just as a copy and paste, just like, only for content. The second strategy I gave you is to use AI to get back your time and your energy, because it's going to pay off in the end when you invest into setting up systems, automations, and connecting your AI tools with other sources as well. Okay. And again, most AI tools can do these things. Okay, they're called different things in different tools, but definitely something that's going to help you create better systems for your brand. Now, the last point that I want to give you, and the last thing that I want to challenge you to do, is to use AI to create more revenue. Now, keeping with the example that I talked about, when you start using AI to do things like this, now you have a marketing plan. Is this something that, if I have that marketing plan and now I have it automated, coming to me every month, so I'm planning a month ahead, I already have everything all together, is that something I could do to help other business owners? Absolutely. There are some business owners and brand owners, like I said at the very beginning, there are some people that are like, you know what, AI is too much. I'm not even messing with it. But they are open to getting the help, getting those systems set up for them. So that opens up a stream of revenue for you. And not only that, I think about the way, and I tell people that, they'll say, okay, well, you're Erika the Design Diva. People know you from being like a techie and all that stuff. So of course they'll trust you to do those things. However, if you focus on what is in what your industry is, like let's just say, you are in let's see, you're a hairstylist, and you come up with a way to I don't know, get more customers to buy your product that you created yourself, right? If you come up with a way to sell more products, whether it's what you created or something that you're an affiliate for, okay, or you resell, that's an income stream. If you can set that up for other hairstylists, do you think they would not be grateful? And it's not that they know you as a tech expert or an AI expert coming in, but they do know you as a hairstylist, right? Because then y'all, you can talk the talk. Y'all say the same, talk the same language and everything. So you can actually, when you come up with solutions for your own brand, you can actually turn around and help other people get set up in two ways. You can teach them. Again, some people want to learn how to do it. You can do classes online or in person. I do in-person classes. I will be opening online courses soon. I'm working on setting that up. Um, But you also can do the second way is you can actually do it for them. Because again, some people are not going to invest the time and the energy into doing it. All right. So the third thing about increasing your revenue with AI is the fact that you are opening up your time. You're opening up more of your energy. And those things that you keep saying that you're going to get to, those things like, ooh, I want to do this with my brand, with my business, those things now you will have more time and energy to put towards or rest, whatever, is on your list. Because rest is on, that's actually on my list of things that I want to do as well. Rest more. I'll say it that way. So when you look at these things, the three tips that I gave you are: number one, stop using it just for content, just a copy and paste. Number two is to use AI to get back some of your time and energy. And number three was to start using AI to create opportunities for revenue. Now, this is all good, and this, I know you might say, okay, this is not something that's going to happen overnight. You do have to put time and energy. A lot of people sell AI as like, okay, if you get AI in a week, you're going to be a billionaire with a B. But yeah, okay, you got to put time and energy and effort into it, just like anything else. Okay, so like get started on it. Like, again, get started with becoming a boss user, not just a basic user. Okay, and the prompt that I said earlier, if you want that, I can send it to you. Just put it in the comments, prompt, and I'll DM it to you. That's not a problem at all. So just think about the fact that anybody can use AI in a basic way, but when you bring your industry experience, when you bring your business strategy, and you're looking forward, looking at the big picture, you definitely can level up using AI. So you're using AI as more than just a tool, you're using it as opening up your brand, expanding your brand, your visibility, and bringing in extra revenue. All right. Now, at the end of the day, AI, a lot of people think AI is replacing people, but it's not replacing business owners. I heard someone say that when you tap in, the people who are tapping into AI are the ones who are going to just be more relevant. Okay. And that's just what it is now. So the goal is not to remove the human element. It's about removing things that are causing you to be inefficient or helping you to be more efficient, whichever way you would like to look at it. Right. All right. So if you only been using AI for captions, this is your sign to start thinking bigger. I'm challenging you. Erika, the Design Diva, is challenging you to boss bigger, build smarter, and stop leaving opportunities on the table. Whew. Look, like I said, I get excited and I start going and everything. If you have questions about AI or about anything I talked about, go ahead and you can put those in the comments. But before we go, I do want to just say I really hope that this conversation sparked your mind and made you realize that your brand, your visibility is something of importance. And there are tools out there that you can utilize to just help your brand be leveled up. Now, if you are interested in if you know that you need to level up in some areas with your brand, if you DM me the word elevate, private message for people that don't know what DM is, you can send me a direct message or on Messenger or wherever. You're going to send the word elevate, and I'm going to send you information about the brand clarity audit that I have. It's an amazing tool that you can use to just help you level up your brand for real. Now, I want you to make sure that you stay connected so that you never miss a Boss Move. And you can also apply to be a guest on Boss Moves broadcast, because it's not always a solo episode like this one. The visionary episode, that's what I call these. these. I also have guests that come on and share amazing things as well. So you could be that guest if you have something of value to bring to the audience where you can help them level up and make more boss moves. So make sure you visit imakebossmoves.com to apply to be a guest or to stay connected so you don't miss anything. So thank you so much for tuning in for Boss Moves broadcast. I want to challenge you to keep shining, keep showing up, and keep on making boss moves.